If you are looking to buy a home right now, you probably know that houses are going quite fast. Hannah Daniel Porter, the principal broker and owner of Dees Real Estate, is here once again to share some advice for home buyers. Hannah, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me again.
So I know that in the last few years we've heard so much about the housing market, but why has it been such a big topic?
Yeah, I think it kind of all started back in 2020 whenever the big housing market boom happened because the interest rates dropped down lower than they have been since we can remember.
Sure.
And so we had a lot more buyers enter the pool, and with supply and demand, prices started to go up. So in the last 3 years in our area alone, the median price point has gone up 20%.
Wow.
So, maybe houses before were $110,000, that same house is now worth almost $140,000. So it's just been a big topic of conversation for a lot of people now.
Okay, so Hannah, when you have a buyer out there, they're prepared to make that decision quickly when it comes to making an offer. How does that all work to really make that decision quickly?
So we really want you to be prepared and have that pre-approval letter in hand, talk to your lender in advance and know what your payments are going to be monthly, because that's going to be the biggest piece of the puzzle for you. What can you afford? Because we don't want to be looking at houses that are out of your price range, or maybe you could afford something more. So really kind of narrowing down what you want to find in a home, and also having that discussion with us ahead of time, what you're looking for, your non-negotiables, so that we can help you find exactly what you need to.
Okay, so what would be a tool that a buyer could take advantage of to streamline that home search?
So us as realtors, we have what they call the multiple listing service that we use, and also our website. So we have the ability to immediately go in and search for homes in the area. And I know that buyers have that tool as well, but ours is going to be as soon as it's in, we can find it. And what we can do with you as our buyers is set you up in the multiple listing service so you have the same access. So we'll put alerts in for you. We'll say, okay, what kind of house do you want? What size? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? What areas? Perfect. Click. Okay. Anytime a new listing hits the market, you'll get an alert. And it'll come right to your phone and we can get a showing.
And everyone loves those instant notifications.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so Hannah, right now, would you say from your point of view as a professional, is now a good time to buy a home?
I think definitely. We've kind of seen a stabilization now in the market where we did have that really high price jump rather quickly, and also the rates went up. But everything has pretty much stabilized in the last 6 months or so. The price only has really changed by 1%. And also the rates have seemed to, they went up for a little bit and then came back down, and have kind of been riding the same area now for a while. So it's a good constant market, and it is less stressful, I feel like, for buyers, because they don't feel inundated with, oh, this one's on, we have to go see it right now immediately. You have a little bit more time to breathe.
Well, that is nice, because I know people were missing. They were interested in something that was already under listing.
And we are still having multiple offers situations, but we have the tools to make sure that you have that upper hand.
Okay. What about streamlining this home buying process for someone? What should a buyer really, how do they become prepared to make it all more smooth?
I think really having that non-negotiable list before we start to look at homes, sit down and either speak with your spouse or with us about what do you need as a family, what do you need as an individual, how long do you plan to be there, what are your long-term goals. Just really, you have to have that conversation, because if you just go and look at houses, it may take you 10 or 20 houses to figure out what do you need.
Right.
And that's completely fine too, but having that conversation is going to help you find the best house and be able to make a move on it quickly.
Okay, Hannah, tell everyone at home how they can get in contact with you, because they hear all this good information.
Yeah, definitely. You can reach us at 606-329-1700, or you can go to our website at deesrealtyky.net, and again, you can search for homes on that site as well.
Yeah, it's always nice to have someone with an expertise helping you move along. So, Hannah, we appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.